Hey, if you're thinking about selling your home, before you reach out to a realtor, reach out to a lender. Get your finances in order. Ideally, you ought to be doing this anywhere between 6 to 12 months before you list. Do not be assumptive that just because you have a mortgage and just because you pay your bills that everything's going to be fine. Last week I had to be a little bit of a dream crusher for folks that had their house on the market for a week. Now, notice I'm saying past tense. They took their house off the market because they don't qualify for a mortgage right now. And it sucked having to say no. I have no idea what expenses the listing agent put into starting to market their property. I don't know if they hired a professional photographer and did all that stuff. If you're a realtor, before you take that listing, connect them with a trusted lender. Make sure that everything is fine with their financing. I think too many times again, I'm being assumptive right now. Like maybe you drive into that $900,000 house, you see the bends in the driveway, landscaping looks pretty, but what you don't know is what's happening behind the scenes. And a lot of times, especially the ones with money, a lot of times it's easy for them to hide some of those things. And I'm not saying that everyone's got skeletons. I mean, I think if they did, if they did, I probably wouldn't be doing this for so long. But in all seriousness, it's really important, especially if you're a consumer that's seeing this, get your mortgage stuff done early. I cannot stress it enough. If you're going to sell your home anywhere between 6 to 12 months prior, connect with a trusted mortgage person. If you don't have one, here's me with two hands, because I would love to help you. I love strategizing the sell buys. They're fun because a lot of times you're coming into a really good chunk of money, and that could be a game changer. And that can be something where, for instance, you might want to speak to a financial planner and figure out things that maybe you should do with those funds. Or you might want to plan for new furniture. There's so many things that I think people don't take into account. These people that I had to say no to had some credit issues, but they also had an income issue. A lenders told them that they couldn't be helped for the credit. However, if the income was fine, I can give them a loan. But but right now, like there's no job. So what they did was took the house off the market. So I can't stress this enough, and I'll more than likely do some more videos on this in the future of what a sell-buy consultation looks like, what we go through, some of the buy before you sell programs that we have, where you don't have to sell your home and you can actually compete with cash buyers. But again, I can't stress this enough, and I know I'm being annoying and saying it over and over again. Connect with a lender at least 6 months to 1 year prior to putting your home on the market before you connect with a realtor. Realtors, I don't know if it's just, like, hey, you want the listing and you're so excited to get the listing that you decide that you'll handle the financing end after. Don't make sure that end is fine before you take on a home seller. It can be devastating news to have to tell someone no, and it can be crappy for you if you had to spend your own money on professional photographers, Matterport, any of the other jazz that you do to promote your listings. Hey, if you found me on YouTube, I would love a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it. I might be sad. Leave a comment. And if you have any friends, family, or coworkers in your circle that are thinking about selling their home, please send this to them. And as always, thanks for watching.